wanna play the game with you. Life can be terribly tame if you don't play the game with two. And I wanna play the game with you. Welcome to the Generation Game. Oh, I'm fed up with saying the same thing every week. It does get on my nerves. You know, I walked in, I'm going to do something different. I'll say something different. Well, week after week, you'll end up like a blooming parrot. So the same thing. Thank you. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and children. Welcome to the Generation Game. Nice to see you! To see you! Well, you can't always ad-lib when you want to. Anyway, here she is. The gorgeous... You got gone wrong, didn't you? The gorgeous, the lovely Anthea Redfern. Simple, but yes, very, very nice. Yes. Darling, you know, I must apologise. You know, I had to leave for the studio earlier than you this morning, so I couldn't sort of drive in the same car with you. But, I mean, you had no trouble in the traffic?
No, I didn't have any trouble at all.
Now, did you park the car all right?
Yes, I did.
Good.
And you know those yellow lines? Aren't they a help? They stop me driving up over the curb. Yes. I was only saying, actually, to a very nice man in a peak cap. Very nice man. I think he was trying to sell me something. He kept giving away these leaflets, you know. Anyway, he eventually put one underneath the windscreen wiper. You know, the windscreen wiper. I was only saying to him about the lines being such a help to me.
Yes. Look, Anthea, don't you understand, dear? He was giving you a ticket.
I don't need a ticket. I'm in the show.
So am I. Up to here, I'm in it. Anyway, let's meet the acts who are going to generate. You That's all right. Oh, somebody's upstairs. Hello. Jump. Oh. There we are. And who have we got for our first pair?
Now, here we have... Hang on, Vincent Duffy and Sue Nurse.
I see, Vincent Duffy and Sue Nurse, and it's father and daughter. Right. I see, and it's, let me see, Vincent Duffy, you're from Leigh-on-Sea in Essex, and your family call you Vin, your mother-in-law calls you Jim, but your friends call you Paddy.
Right.
I see, so you don't mind if I call you friend?
No.
All right, John? Well, now listen, Alf, you are an Irish detective sergeant.
Right.
Oh, what's funny in that? You said anything, yeah? No, so I suppose when you take somebody in, you say, Irish Jew in the name of the law. Years ago, while on night duty, you met up with the duty sergeant who was worried about the police annual ball. They always are, aren't they? Yeah. Because he couldn't dance the tango. Oh, I see. So you can dance the tango?
No.
Eh? You can't?
No.
Oh. So you grabbed hold of him...
We tried to do the tango.
Oh, you tried to do the tango, and with capes a-flying, you went into the tango.
Lovely.
I see. I can hear it now. Come in, Zen. Victor Sylvester 1 to tango 2. Yes. Well, now, I was thinking about this. Would you mind moving back a bit?
Yes,
all right, then, let me get round this side, because you led, didn't you? Right, then let's try and do it. Go that way first. You start with your right, I'll start with left. Right, then. Hello, hello, hello. Now what's all this then? Hello. We're on the beer again. Hello, hello. Now what's all this then? Tag. It's the policeman's annual ball. Evening all. What about that? Do you want to do it again? Well, it could have been a lovely moment. You led so well. Anyway, over now to your quiet daughter, Sue Nurse, from Hockley in Essex. You're married with one son, Stuart, who's 2.5. Yes. Say hello, Stuart. Where is he? Hello, Stuart.
Hello, Stuart.
All right, then. When he is a little older, you would like to train to be a nurse.
Yes.
Oh, so you'll be known as Nurse Nurse. Mind you, that's what people say, isn't it? Nurse, nurse. And you're... How tall are you?
She was about 5'9".
Oh, that would be good for high temperatures. You have inherited your dad's knack for breaking things, like bones. I see. Really, you've been a bit like that as well. You have managed to get a tennis racket wrapped around your legs and break an ankle. Yes. The week before your wedding, you broke your wedding ring finger playing netball, and you broke your nose playing hockey. Good gracious. Once you were pushed off a train and fell on your chin so that you looked like you-know-who for weeks. That was a bit of a go at me, wasn't it? Fell on your chin. They called you Brucey. Oh, did they really? Oh, how funny. How very funny. You like reading biographies and wonder why I haven't written one. Oh, really? Oh, what do you suggest? Jaws? Well, I mean, fell on her chin. And, actually, I'm in the middle of writing my biography. It's called The Man I Love. And, anyway, around here, Sue, and stand next to your dad there, and we'll meet... Hello? Hello?
And this is Jack Mason and Diana Crawford.
Ah, I see, and it's father and daughter. Hello, Jack. How are you? Fine. Oh, you really are a Mason. Yes. From Croydon. You're married for 30 years to Muriel. Is she here tonight?
Yes.
Oh, good. Yeah. She's up the top there. Yeah. Hello, Muriel. Jolly good. She's usually up the wall. Your main hobby is sailing, and you have your own boat in Devon. Oh, right. How lovely, yes. And you hate scraping barnacles off her bottom.
That's right.
You are talking about the boat now, not good. You also make wine, which you keep on top of the wardrobe. Unfortunately, it drips onto Muriel's clothes, and she isn't too pleased. Well, why'd you make dry wine? You have my sympathy, Muriel, you do really. You were a desert rat for 5 years. Was this in Panto or with John Hanson? Desert rat. Oh. Well, I'm enjoying it. Anyway, you have a crazy spaniel called Sam who loves to be hoovered. God, what a funny dog. I suppose you have to phone up the Hoover man every couple of weeks and say, could we have some more donkey bags? Some more donkey bags. I hope I don't get hysterical. Anyway, over now to your daughter, Diana Crawford, also from Croydon. You're aged 24 and you've been married to Bill for 18 months. Oh, so it's still quite fresh.
Oh, yes.
You look still glowing, you know. Tell me, does he start going out with the boys on Friday nights yet?
No, he takes me with him.
Oh, that's lovely, that's lovely. Does he bring you a cup of tea on Sunday?
No.
Oh, it started. And, now, you spent your wedding night 36,000 feet up in the air. Well, we all have, love. Oh, Cloud 7, I can't wait for it to come round again. It's lovely, it really is. No, it's beautiful. As your plane was diverted and you didn't reach Yugoslavia until the next morning. You mean you were on a plane?
Yes.
On your wedding night?
Yes.
Oh, how awful. That is did you really? Shame. That is a shame. I mean, I bet you couldn't wait for your cornflakes. And poor Bill, you know, sitting there 36,000 feet up all night with a seatbelt off. And the stewardess running up and down saying, do you want anything? You know. Oh. Enough to make his ears pop. Oh, yes. Did he suffer from any jet lag afterwards or anything like that?
He slept for about 2 days.
Shut up! He slept for about 2 days.
Yeah.
Yes, fine. Jolly good. Well, no answer to that. Your pet hate is washing your husband's socks. We'll make him take them off. Well, now, we're now ready for game number 1, I believe, and it's called Know Your Blooms. Know your blooms. All right, then. So, if you'll go over to your lectern over there, and if you'll come over here to your lectern, all right, then, and there are lots of blooms. At home, if you want to play the game, we'll be showing you all these lovely flowers. It's a simple game. All we want you to do is write from 1 to 5 what you think the name of these flowers are. All right, then? So you have 30 seconds to do this, starting from now. Anthea, if you'll just get between your pair there and I'm over here. And what have you got for number 1?
Number 1, we've put Dahlia.
And we've put Dahlia, and if you've got Dahlia at home as well, that's 2 points each. A good start to the first game. Well done. Next one, what have you got for number 2?
Yes, and for number 2, we've put Anemones.
Anemones, and we've got anemones as well, and it's called the windflower, if you didn't know. Yeah, I thought it was something you had in hospital. But there you are. OK, that's that one, so 2 points each for that. Very well done indeed. What have you got for number 3?
And for number 3, we've put Hollyhock.
Hollyhock. And we've got baby lupins. And it is, of course... Mr. Frida. Delphinium. Frida upstairs. Delphinium, known as the larkspur. All right, then, so no points for that. What about number 4, Anthea?
Yes, and for number 4, we've put freesias.
And we put freesias as well, and that is exactly right, so 2 points each. Well done. And the last one, Anthea?
Yes, gladioli.
Gladioli, and you said yes, yes. Sword lily is the other name for it. So good points there. Well done. Hope you did as well at home. Good game. Thank you, Anthea. Good game. Come back here. You will. We're going to look at the old scoreboard. Sue and Vincent 8. Diana and Jack 8. Level pegging. How exciting. We're ready for the next game. Game number 2, which is called First Aid, or Shall We Get a Second Opinion? So round here, if you will, and sit up on your stools. All right, then, we're going to meet some people now. And, well, we welcome to our show Ian Williams and Penny Stern. Stay right there. Hello, Ian. Hello, Penny. Thank you for being with us. And, Ian, your function in life is...
I'm the training officer for the British Red Cross.
The training officer for the British Red Cross. We have a few of your mates here tonight as well, so that's absolutely lovely. Now, what's wrong with this fellow? He's acting up like mad, but stop smiling. Right.
He's had an accident in the home where he's injured his head and he's broken his leg.
Away in your own time, Ian. Let's see what goes on. Got 2 jackets here, so watch this very carefully.
OK.
Now, there again, very early on, you see how handy that is. Just turn an ordinary chair upside down and it will support someone. Especially if it was someone who's a bit elderly and you were frightened of moving, or you couldn't move them, or they may be too heavy to move, you can always slip that chair under and give them some support. And Penny, what are you up to here?
I'm doing a capeline.
A capeline?
Bandage, yes.
Bandage, yes.
Which is 2 bandages joined together by a safety pin.
Yes.
And one goes horizontally and the other vertically across the head.
OK, girls, you watch what Penny's doing, because that's your part of the game. OK, then. Hope you're playing us at home. If the old man's home from the football match. There we are, that's good. And what are you up to here, Ian?
I'm immobilising the casualty's legs.
Yes.
As you can see, I've put a figure of 8
yes.
around the
and
ankle to support it.
And this is foam rubber?
This is foam rubber, yes.
Something soft. Could you
Something
use anything
soft,
else?
you can use a towel,
a
blanket, a coat, anything to pad
but
the
nothing
legs.
stiff?
Nothing stiff. You mustn't put anything stiff down.
Well, that surprised me as well. I mean, years ago, it was all put somebody in splints and all that.
That's
OK.
correct.
Now, I'm dying to see what you're going to do with these.
I'm going to make an improvised stretcher.
A stretcher?
A stretcher.
Well, there again, that's something I didn't know about. You can all see all right over there? OK. That's it. In goes the other pole. I must say, I didn't know you could get up to all this with just 2 ordinary jackets. 2 poles right there. OK.
OK.
And over there. And just...
We're now going to lift
him on.
Right. Lower.
OK.
Prepare to lift. Lift.
Well, how about that? Very good. There we are. Stay there. Don't get up and take a bow just because you hear applause. Right. That was absolutely marvellous. Penny, thank you for being with us.
Thank
and
you.
Ian, will you come back to do some marking?
Certainly.
All right, jolly good. Thank you again. And that's all there is to it. All right, then. So you're level pegging, so it all depends on this game. So if you'll come to these first 2 here, and Vincent, if you'll go over the other side with Sue. All right, then. And you just stay here. OK, you've got 1 minute, 30 seconds to do this, starting from now. Away you go. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We're going to push you along here a bit fast, but... What's your name, by the way? Eddie, yes. His name's Eddie, yes. And he wants to keep it on. All right, 30 seconds. You must get on with the stretcher now. 30 seconds left for the stretcher. Hurry, hurry, hurry. All right, then. Get the stretcher. 30 seconds. Hurry, hurry, hurry. That nearly went up my nose. Somebody's trying to help, dear. So stay right where you are. Stop it cheating! Stand where you are. Right. Well, she tried to kill him.
She tried. You can see she
did. She made a good job of it as well.
Well, the bandage is on, but she's killed him. She's choked him to death.
She lost the safety bit.
She's put a tourniquet round his knees, and they lifted his leg. I don't know what this is, but you know.
If he was at home, at least he'd die at home. Which is quite nice. Let's try the stretcher. Let's try the stretcher.
Whoa. I think I'll give them 6.
6 out of 10?
Yes,
all right, then, OK. Now, what about this poor soul here? Look, look at this. Yes.
I think he's, you know...
Waste of time, that was.
They've put a reasonable ankle bandage on. That's quite good.
And
That's
over
good.
the knees, as you suggest?
No, it's...
Should be round the knees.
Yeah, bring
for
tears,
good effect.
Bring tears to his
yes.
arms, that one.
And he didn't.
And
well, he'd never pull him up in this. You've got to get on there. Do you want to get on this? No, we'll send the car for you. Don't worry. OK.
I think in the view of the bottom half, we'll give them 4.
4?
Yes.
All right, then. Well, Ian, thank you so much. I'm sure a lot of us have learned a lot from that. Thank you very much indeed. Come back to the ball here. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Sue and Vincent 12, Diana and Jack 14. Well, it was very close. It was just that bit of a bandage there on the stretcher. So congratulations to you two, and we're sorry to lose you two.
Your tankard and your goblet.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you in our semi-final, which is coming up very, very soon. OK? Whoa! That's it. And who have we got here?
And this is Margo, sorry, Gravenel.
Gravenel.
So sorry. And Michael Reardon.
Yes?
Really?
OK, lovely. So it's Margo and Michael, and it is Margo Gravenel.
That's right.
Gravenel, yes. From Brockhampton. Brockhampton, Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire. Yeah. Right, good. Well, 1 out of 3 wasn't bad. Right, you were born in Newcastle and you moved to Brockhampton near Cheltenham with your husband Cyril.
Yes.
Cyril. Funny names always make me laugh. You were in the WAF in the war where you met Cyril.
Yes.
He wasn't a WAF, was he? No, it wasn't Sybil, it was Cyril. Cyril, yeah. You married in Iraq and you honeymooned in Baghdad.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Did he carry you over the threshold?
Yes.
Oh, so it was a carrier Baghdad. One day while doing drill on the parade ground, the elastic in your knickers snapped. And they fell down, and you had to keep marching.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So you stepped out of them and stuffed them in your pocket. You worked in a building with a spiral staircase, and you used to slide down the banisters when no one was looking. Well, I hope you had your knickers on then. Yes, I really do. Now, one of the elastic keeps going. It's definitely a bit kinky, this one. It's kinky. You visited a sheik's tent in the desert with your eunuch. Oh, sorry, eunuch. My fault. Eunuch. That was my fault. With your unit. And the sheik gave you gifts of beads. Oh, really? Nice, yes. And you knew it was polite to give something in return. Oh, yes. And what'd you give him? Come on, we want to know. Don't we want to know? Don't we, Frieda and Nick? Yes, what did you give him?
A picture postcard of Edinburgh Castle.
Good old.
Yeah.
Pull the other one, it's got beads on. Kinky. But thank you for being with us, Margo. And now over to your son, Michael, your son-in-law. Son-in-law, yes, I was coming to that. Also from Cheltenham in Gloucestershire. And you're aged 25 and you are a progress chaser.
Yeah.
I see. What exactly is a progress chaser?
Well, I chase around a factory all day.
Is that what you really do?
Yeah, that's all I do.
Making sure that people are doing what they should do. I wonder what that was. Oh, good. Well, that's very important, actually, because there can be a lot of malingering, can't there? Yes.
Yeah. I'm one of them.
Yes, you're one of them. You got badly sunburned once in Spain. Went to the local hospital and were given suppositories.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I hope you told them what to do with them. I made him laugh. Look at that. A close-up on the left and laughing. Right. You, yes, we did that. You won a hairy chest competition.
Yes.
Oh, baby, see? Oh, lovely. Undo the buttons. Get a close-up on this. Never mind. A close-up, please. A close-up. A close-up. Get right in. We'd like to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, this programme comes to you from Shepherd's Bush. Do the thing. You fool, get over there. You're worse than I am, and you've taken up my place as well. She's kinky, this one. She keeps pushing into me. Yeah, do it more. Margo, right. And who have we got lastly here?
Dorothy Kitchen and Paul Henderson.
I see, thank you, Anthea, and it's aunt and nephew. Well, that makes a change. And you're from Dorothy Kitchen, you're the auntie, and of course, and you're from Huddersfield, Yorkshire.
Yes.
Yes, and you were born in Darlington, and you were married with, and you're married, rather, with 2 boys.
I am.
You work for the gas board.
Yes.
Oh, well, fancy you getting here on the right day.
Yes.
Oh, she said she may suffer for that. Yes, I hope you all do. Yes. A few years ago, you took a course in English, and on 3 evenings a week, you teach English to foreign students.
I do.
Oh, yes. I've read about ladies like you. And, yes, it pays to advertise. Once a student told you that Great Britain consisted of England, Scotland, Ireland and Wellies. What nationality was he?
Pakistani.
Pakistani? Oh, yeah. England, Scotland, Ireland and Wellies. Yeah. You've been married 34 years to Jack. Oh, yes. Who doesn't like watching the Generation Game. Oh.
He says he doesn't, but he generally watches it.
Oh, I see. Oh, we don't want any favours, do we? Is he here tonight?
No.
Oh, he's not?
No.
Oh. Jack, hope you're not too bored at home. I hope you're in your cosy chair. Don't worry about not liking the Generation Game. Everybody can't have good taste. And you make all your own cakes. You play tennis.
Not now.
Oh, not now.
used to play tennis.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
But I didn't see the connection at all, you know.
Between making cakes
yeah,
and
making cakes and tennis.
No,
Have we got some cakes there at all? A few cakes. There we are. Oh, fairy cakes. Oh, lovely, lovely. And have we got a racket? Go on, serve us a cake. Go on, serve us a cake. No, out there, out there. I wish Jack was. Go on, Jack, go on, have another. Go on, up the stairs. Give us it there. You hold that. You're right at the top of it. I wish Jack was here. Poor Jack, if you were here, mate, you'd be right. There we are, then. Thank you very much. Jolly good. Leave your name. Right, and over now to your nephew, Paul Henderson. All right, then, Paul. Darlington, you're from, County Durham. You're attending St Andrews University in Scotland, reading astronomy. Well, good luck with all that. You compile crossword puzzles for fun, and including the black bits. Yes, and you've had 10 published. Up to you.
A few more now.
A few more now? Yeah. Well done. Keep it up. That's lovely. Well, I hope we don't have crosswords here tonight. And you can play the euphonium and things lower like the umpire.
Not for a while.
Haven't played for a while? No. Oh, no. But, I mean, you were good on it.
Slack.
You what?
Lips gone slack.
Your lips gone slack? Oh, fine. Jolly good. Slack. Lips gone slack. Lips gone slack. It's a while ago. Your lips went slack. You trouble at mill. Lips went slack. You say you ought to be able to play the sousaphone, but you haven't tried it yet.
No.
Oh, but would you like to?
One around, is it?
Eh?
There's not one around, is
Just a minute, I'll inquire. Have you got a sousaphone? Well, now, jolly good. I hope it's your size. I think, yes, I think the mouth's big enough, yes. Yes, we could knock a few fairy cakes in there, couldn't we? Right, now go on, away you go. Go on. Very good. Yes! play the organ badly. Yes. As well, I was going to say, as well. You collect stamps? Yes. Oh, I can see that. How many books do you need for that outfit? You've never won any cups for music, but you've come away with a few certificates. Well, I'll make a note of that. Certified. Yeah. We're now ready for game number 3, which is called Come Fly With Me. All right, then, come fly with me. So if you'll just look at your board here, and if you'll look at your board there, we'll explain the game. Don't go too far over there. That's it. OK, you see, there are lots of places dotted about here and there. All right, then. Different places all over the Europe area. All right, then? And next door, you see, we have some names of places, you see? There are 10 of those. There's 4 bogus ones. You have 30 seconds to put the right place and the right destination starting from now. Come on. The right town. That's it. Away you go. What are you up to here? Stop mucking my game. No, put it on the black bit. I told you to do that. On the black bit. You see, that's 2 to there, 3 to there. Good enough. That's it. That's it. Good. Or wherever you want to put them. All right, then, make it. All right, then. Just get to the end there, if you will. And if you'll stay with me here, we'll do a bit of marking. All right, then. We straighten the boards up. That's fine. Anthea, are you there, dear?
Yes.
Are you all right?
Yes.
You were laughing a bit too much.
It's so funny tonight.
Right, now then. He's got it, keeps up. Right, well, now, we're ready now for the first one. What have you got for number 1?
Yes, and for number 1, we've put Varna.
Varna.
Yes,
and we've
Varna.
put Casablanca. And Casablanca is right. So we're 2 points.
Yes.
No points for your side. So well done, you two. Moving on to number 2, what have you got for that?
Yes, and we're right with Valencia.
And we're right with Valencia. Yes, absolutely right, Anthea. 2 points each for that. Very well done indeed. Number 3 now.
Yes, we're right again with Tunis.
Tunis, we've got Tunis as well. So 2 points each for that. Well done. Number 4.
No, we've put Beirut for number 4.
And we've got Palermo, which is right. So 2 points for us again. So well done, you two. Moving now to number 5.
Yes, we're wrong, I'm afraid, with Istanbul.
Istanbul, and we've got Varna, and Varna is right. So well done again. 2 points again. You've been very good at this. OK, the last one coming up.
No, we've put Casablanca.
Casablanca, right over there.
Yes.
Play it again, Sam. Imagine trying to get his piano all the way from there to where he was. Anyway. Swimming. Anyway, we've got Beirut, and Beirut is right. So 2 points again for you. Very well done. Good game. Thank you, Anthea. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Margo and Michael 4, Dorothy and Paul 12. Well, now, there's loads of points to be made. We're now, your second game is called My Favourite. My Favourite. It's called My Favourite. Come over here because it's all about pork pies. No, over there. That's fine. And if you will, get up there and put your pinnies on. Put your pinnies on. Oh, is it crowded here? What's going on? Sorry about that, dear. Nothing personal. Right, but feast your eyes on these. Aren't these lovely pork pies? Yes, the marvellously talented man who's made so many lovely things for us, Mr. Bill Green. Come with me. That's it. Hello, Bill. How are you? All right, then. And when the first one come in there, quick. The other two get round the other side of me. Right round the other side. Not too close there. That's fine. And let's have a look at those hands. Look at this. Look at those hands. If I had hands like that, I wouldn't have hit the golf ball.
They're a great asset to a pie maker.
Yes, they are.
Oh, yeah.
How long have it...
And a goalkeeper.
And a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Now then, Bill, will you just show us, because they don't make them like this nowadays, but just show us what it's all about, OK? In your own words. Bit of flour there.
This operation we call knocking down.
Knocking down?
Yes. Reverse it. This is turning it up.
Knocking down and turning it up?
Yes.
Right.
This is a pie block.
A pie block. And how long have you been doing this now, Bill?
50 years.
Oh, dear. So how many have you made? How many have you made? Do you have any idea?
Goodness knows how many.
Yeah.
Million or something.
Yeah, must be pie-eyed. Yes, all right then. And there's a little top piece, a little bit of water.
Drop of moisture on the lid.
That's it. And of course, when this is all done, you sort of beat an egg and sort of
Yes,
spray
yes,
an egg over it, and then put
That's
it in the
right.
oven for about an hour and a half, and it cooks it beautifully.
Yes.
Now, what's this next bit?
This is a trimmer.
The trimmer there. And watch this next bit with the hands, which is lovely.
This is a crimp.
Crimp. There we are. Just crimps him there with his... Actually, with the nails, isn't it?
Well, not
thumbs.
actually. It's the thumb and...
The thumb. Well, there's a nail at the end of your thumb, isn't there? Yeah, good. Look at that.
£2 pie.
All right. A £2 pie. Beautiful. Bill, a very happy retirement to
Thank you.
And thank you for
Thank you
being with
very
us
much.
on the generator. Don't worry about that. All right,
Thank you very
All
much.
right, then.
Pleasure to be here.
Oh, thank you, Bill, very much indeed. Lovely. Well, now, we'll just get... Okay, now you've got about a minute to do this, starting from now. Away you go. Good luck. Welcome to our show, Mr. Saxby himself. And Bill, thank you for being with us. And thank you for all those lovely pies. They look as good as they taste. I know they taste good, but there you are. And thank you for loaning Bill with us. Now, marks out of 5.
Marks out of 5.
Well, she only just got the top on.
But she's made a good pie.
Yes, not bad.
3 marks.
3 marks out of 5.
3 marks.
Well done,
Yes.
you see. You thought it wasn't worth that, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, then. Now, how about this one here?
Not so good.
Not so good, not
2
so
marks.
firm.
2 marks.
2 marks for that. Never mind. All right, then, but difficult thing to do. But she was getting in a terrible state here, but...
Pretty good.
Yes, a bit
pretty
individual.
good. I think she's a clever lady.
She's a clever lady. What do you think?
4 marks.
4 marks. Very well done, darling. There you are, you see. Very well done. Well, you must see it.
Simon met a pieman.
Yes, simple Simon met a pieman, he says, yes. And I think you're right. Well, what do you think?
2 marks.
2 marks.
2
It's all
marks.
it's worth, isn't
2
it?
marks.
All right. Bill, thank you for being with us. And
Pleasure.
for many more years, we want lots of lovely pork pies.
Beautiful.
They really are my favourite. Thank you again. All right. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Margo and Michael, 10. Dorothy and Paul, 17. So, with such a big high... You couldn't really get it all back, could you? But thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Your tankard and your goblet. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, and we'll see you in our semi-final, which is coming up very, very soon. OK, thank you again. Thank you. We're now ready for our semi-final. As you see, Diana and Jack will play Dorothy and Paul. So good luck to you all. Our sort of little play this week has a little bit of a French flavour about it. All right, then. There's nothing like a bit of French flavour. Is it really? Could you help me with dear? All right, then. OK, very good. That's very nice of you. Oh, that's beautiful, beautiful. If you were Welsh, you could be a nice dresser. Right, up you go. Oh. OK, well, now... That's it, please, please. That's it. Later on. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, the Balls Pond Road Theatre Company very proud to present their own original version of the Moulin Rouge or... Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs et mes West. And my name is Jacques Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw. I'm a famous art dealer, and I'm here to buy something to hang in the Louvre. Someone's pinched the chain. So, oh, that could be the great man himself. Who is that?
It's Fifi and Yvette.
Oh, come in, Fifi and Yvette. Cannes, and they've just come back from the Cannes Film Festival.
Recognize you?
You do?
You are the famous French art dealer, Jacques.
But what are you doing here? What are you doing down there?
Monsieur Lautrec is going to paint us.
Oh, in the nude?
No, he keeps his socks on.
Oh, I suppose he has to have somewhere to put his brushes. And who is this?
I am Yvette quelque chose.
Yeah, it does a bit in that costume as well. Oh, who is that?
Toulouse.
No, we've only got one. That's at the bottom of the garden.
Please open the door. I can't reach the doorknob.
Oh, you silly froggy. Oh. The BBC is still cutting down, you see.
C'est vous. Je vous connais. Tout le monde vous connaît. You are a famous art dealer, Jacques.
Sounds like the donkey serenade.
Toulouse, hello. And this is my friend, Yvette.
Oh, no.
Hello, Toulouse. Why don't you come up and see me sometime?
Why don't you go up and see us sometime? Yes. There we are.
Damn these frogs' legs. Oh, ma chère. Ah, ma chère. Oh, je t'adore. Ah, je t'adore.
Shut the door. Shut the door.
I think you are the fascinating little devil. Oh.
Enough of this hanky-panky. I come here to buy some paintings.
Monsieur Lautrec, are you going to paint us in the nude?
No, I'm going to keep my socks on.
We just did that, and everybody else has for the last 25 years. Come down here. I want to watch the great master at work. Yes, take your time down here. Yes. Yeah, are you okay? Yes. Monsieur, take it. You can laugh, right? Okay.
Mes petites filles, strike a pose.
Strike a pose. Oh, lovely. Now make a wish.
Il faut de la musique, la musique.
La musique, la musique, la Why do you paint a bowl of fruit?
Have you ever seen such two lovely pairs?
Hunter Clark at the South-Sea sector! Someone, actually, you've been an absolute brick through the whole thing of this, because this has been a very difficult thing. Believe me, on and off with these. We'd like to thank Philip Maddock, a masterly performer. Oh! All right, Lee. Stand up if you like. He said he'd stand up, but he can't. And the gorgeous, lovely Fifi was played by Suzanne Danielle. What a French name! Please. And, of course, Jan Hunt at the end, who's helped us out many, many times. And we thank you once again, Jan. Oh, yes. Oh, good try. Well, now, will you be our judges and you be our judge and you be our judgess? And Jan, we want you to go through it another couple of times with me. All right, then? So, over you go over there. Wait for the laugh. All right, then? Off you go. Thank you. Well, there we are. That's all there is to it. Throw yourselves into it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails? Tails it is. Do you want to go first or second?
First.
First, get it over with. Yes? All right, then. So you've got a bit of a reprieve. And if you'll just go over there, Paul and Dorothy, isn't it? And Diana, here we are. And if you just both go through the door, there, Diana and Jack. Well, we're now ready for our second version of the Moulin Rouge, or... Yes, I'm a famous French art dealer, and I am here to buy something to hang in the Louvre. I'm feeling a bit flushed. But who is that? Could be the big man himself. Who is that?
It's Fifi!
And Yvette!
Come in, Fifi and Yvette! Whoa! Yet, for goodness sake. I was just going to ask what those two rolls of lino. There we are, there's your lino. Lovely, go on.
I recognise you. You are the famous art dealer, Jacques. Yo. Yeah,
but do the knee bit now.
Yo.
No, not that one. That's it. All there, right. The next line's on your knickers, all right? So give me the mirror there.
Monsieur, Shrek is going to paint us.
Oh, how lovely. He's going to paint you, Fifi. And who? Who is this?
I am Yvette Plaster.
Oh, one of the plasters of Paris. But who is that?
It is Toulouse.
Who's working you? It's a shame, it's a shame. Just a minute, go on. Huh? Go on there.
Ah, ma flu, wooma.
Ma flu?
What's that? Don't,
Yeah.
Wow. I know you. You are the famous art dealer.
He's smiling like mad behind this. Good. Oh, yes, and this is Fifi. Say hello.
Hello, monsieur.
Yeah. All right, don't overdo it. It's your father, right. And this is Yvette.
Oh, Toulouse. Why don't you come?
Ma chère. I think you're getting more than your share. Come back here. Yes. Hold on. You've got the best bit coming up.
I think you are the fascinating little devil.
From the bottom. He's doing the Les Dawson face. You know what is hanky-panky?
No.
I come here to buy some painting. Come down here. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. This is more like it's a knockout. Here we are. And here's your palette. Now this.
Strike a pose.
Strike a pose. Up underneath it. Take it easy. Yes, the music. Oh, look out the music. Still, dear. It's a close-up. What do you think this is, new faces? But why do you draw at the sideboard?
Party French draws.
I was going to say 2 pairs of drawers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Check it out. then. Sorry to keep you waiting. There we are, then. Yeah, this will be worse than the guillotine. Right, we're now ready for yet another version of the Moulin Rouge, or... I am still a French art dealer, and I've come here to buy something to hang in the Louvre. Here I sit, broken-hearted, paid my franc, and only... Saved by the bell. Who is that?
It's Fifi and Yvette.
Oh, come in, Fifi and Yvette. Careful, careful. Don't worry, dear, don't worry, dear. Half tonight and half tomorrow night. All right, then? Oh, I say the real one's here. Look at this. Saucy. Here's the line, here, right? Oh. Couldn't we get a Fifi that could read? Doesn't do anything for you, dear, but...
I recognise you. You are the famous art dealer, Jacques. Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw.
The leg bit. Do you remember the leg bit she did? Yeah. You've been kicking me to death here. Just be up and down the leg like that. The next line's on your knickers. I don't know what you're going to do about the glasses. I'm sure. Can you just... Monsieur, can you... It's going to Pendas, yes! Well done, my dear. Keep that up, for goodness sake. What was that? I think your stays have gone. Right. Yes, but who is this? What are you laughing at, for goodness sake?
I am Yvette.
Yeah, after this sketch, we're all going to need a vet. Who is that?
Toulouse.
Oh, Toulouse! I've heard of Weight Watchers. You should go to Height Watchers. You should. Here we are.
Ma foi. Oh, mon Dieu. Non pas mon Dieu. Dis donc, dis donc, dis donc. Oh la la! I know you. You are the famous art dealer, Jacques. Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw.
Very good, very good. And this is Fifi, your mother. Right. I bet your glasses are on right now. Kiss, 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 give him a kiss, give him... Oh, God, what do you mean, oh, God? That's it. Oh, and this is Yvette.
Oh, Toulouse, why don't you come up and see me sometime?
Oh, yes. I'll see you sometime. Yes. That was crafty, the way you got up there. What? What's that?
Ma chérie.
I bet you've had enough, Sherry. I think you're on your knees by now. Right.
I think you are the fascinating little devil.
Yes, he is.
Oh.
Yes, go on. Hey, just a minute. Tester in a marshmallow factory. What was all that? Now, come on, enough with this hanky-panky. I come here to buy the painting. You're going to paint. Can I watch you, master? Can I watch you when you paint? Huh? Here we are. Do the line. Strike me. Go on.
Strike a pose, mes petits larceny.
Petty larceny? Yes. Is that it? I wouldn't go any further, dear. That's it. You're at the end of the line there. Right. Okay, music! Let's have the music! Music! That's it! That's it! Paint! Make on the paint! Careful! Careful! Yes! Oh! But Monsieur Lautrec, why do you paint a basil brush? I know, don't tell me. Boom! Boom! stop doing that. Really, and Jan Hunt, your bed is ready at the London Clinic. And thank you again for being such a lovely sport. Thank you, my darling. All right. Over here, if you will. You can stand up now, yes. And if you'll come back, Jack and Diana, just stand right here, will you? And we'll get Suzanne and Philip. Come over here, my darlings. Come nice and close in, right into us. Fine? Well, there we are. I can see you having a bit of a laugh over there. So, what do you think?
Well, we thought you were very, very good.
Ooh. Wonder what she was going to say there for a bit. A bit jealous. Oh.
Very good. And we've given you 18.
18 points. Very, very well done indeed. Wonderful. Jack and Diana. And Philip.
I'm going to say that I think the way you looked into the mirror and played into the mirror is one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen. And for that one little scene, I wanted to give them full marks, but I couldn't because on the whole, I think they deserve slightly less because they, on this evening, were quite remarkable, and I give them 17.
17. Ah, well, thank you very much, Philip. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Diana and Jack, 18. Dorothy and Paul, 17. So, good luck to you two and bad luck to you two. And once again, Philip and Suzanne, it's been a lot of fun rehearsing with you and doing this with you. Good luck with everything you do. All right, then? OK, thanks again. Bye-bye, lads. Bye-bye. There we are. And here are your...
Goblet and a gentleman's leather.
And you've been lovely sports. Thank you again for being with us. You really are. OK, here we are. Throw them over there. Throw them over there. That's fine. Here we are. Good, Jack. Just shoulder to shoulder here. Face the front. I'm going to ask 3 questions now. Get right in the centre. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. The best out of 3 will be the winner. And each question counts as 1 point. All right, the best out of 3. First question coming up. In which European city is the Common Market headquarters situated?
Brussels.
Brussels. You're absolutely right, Diana. So you're 1 up. Next one coming up. How many sides does a 50p coin have?
8. 5. 6.
Sorry. Oh. Just a minute. Well, she is a bit of a one. Yes, it is 7, but no points for either of you. All right, then, a good try. Okay. She does want to win. Right. Which famous novelist created James Bond? Shh.
I don't know. Pass.
It's his mastermind. All right, so it's 1-0, isn't it, Jack? Yeah, so there we are. So well done, you darling. And here's a little something for you, Jack. There we are.
There we are.
Thank you very much.
Coloured camera and your tankard.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
and
you.
I'm sure there's a few things you'll go home with. All right, then, we'll just go round there. You'll be all ready. Good. OK, take the screens away, please. Now, you're there, Diana. Lots of things are going to pass before your eyes. We want you to have a real good look. OK, you have 45 seconds to have a look, starting from now. A chess set. Hold on. A leather suitcase. A basket of fruit. A toaster oven. Bottles of sherry and port. An automatic electric kettle. A cake stand. A 2-speed power drill. Paddington Bear. Kitchen stools. 2 saucepans. A fan heater. Bobby Carr and embroidery. Bath and hand towels. A crystal vase. Storage jars. A first aid kit. Digital clock radio. Sheepskin rug. A nest of tables. Gourmet cook's knife set. Dominoes and bridge cards. All right, then, come round if you will, my darling. All right, then, round you come. Keep thinking all the time, Diana. And if you'll sit up there, everything you remember, you will take home with you tonight. So you've got 45 seconds to recount your thoughts, starting from now.
Paddington Bear.
Paddington Bear. Suitcase. Suitcase. A grill.
Some fruit.
Some fruit.
Some drink.
Some drink.
A drill.
A drill.
A toaster.
A toaster.
Some vases.
Some vases. A digital clock. Some towels.
Some towels.
Yes.
Some
sherry.
A chess
We've got that.
set.
Chess set. That was the first thing. We got the sherry.
A towel.
Towel. We got the towels. Saucepans. Yeah, the toaster. The crystal vase.
Paddington Bear.
Paddington Bear. We got that. We keep getting the 2 Paddington Bears. A rug.
Oh yes.
Yes.
A
toy car, you must have that.
Yes, and,
the grill thing, yes. Didn't she do